Meanwhile, far, far away.
Hi, welcome back. We are doing it live from the middle of nowhere. How are you, Random?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little seasick.
Yeah, it's been a couple days. We haven't found any land yet.
Yeah, crazy enough, we have that much food.
Yeah. So, you know what? Since we're out here, we should do some, test on the engine and stuff, you know?
Yeah, the fuel test.
Yeah, so one of the comments we had was someone was asking if maybe we should let the engine run longer to see if the fuel will burn up and then the water will stop working, because we didn't let it run that long.
Yeah, we didn't. And that was a really nice suggestion.
All right,
Thanks a lot.
So we can go test the, or go take a look at the fuel gauges and see if we're almost out of gas, and then we can add water using the pumps to our engine and see if it keeps working.
Yeah. So, let's go. Don't worry, I clamped the pivots, you know. Doing some technician stuff.
Oh, that's right. We've got to test the pivots. I can't go in the water. Oh, let's see if I can go under. There we go. So, Random, what did you do the pivots? You altered them because we had another suggestion, didn't we?
Yeah, somebody said that these pivots were going 90 degrees and therefore lost effectiveness. And yeah, I can agree. So I have the power so they can only go to 45 degrees.
Alright, so we're going to see if we can turn right and left, and we're going to test our fuel tanks right now. Let's get started. Alright, let's go ahead and test the pivots first. I'm going to go ahead and back up here. Okay, we're under the water. We can see that they're straight right now. And what we're going to do is go ahead and make a right turn and see if it's just a little bit of an angle instead of a full 90 degrees, will the boat turn? What are you thinking, Random?
I don't think so.
All right, so you don't think the boat is going to turn. Let's try it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Right turn. Are we turning?
Yeah, probably. Just not feeling it.
Yeah, so
you know, it's pretty soft turning.
I don't think it's turning very much if it is. So I'm going to say that this DIY trick really doesn't work. Alright, Random, so we did the pivot test and we found out that the DIY rudders do not work even when you don't go 90 degrees. So what should we do now?
I think we should test out the fuel because, you know, we're really running low. It's pretty critical.
Oh, that's right. We need to get back to the hangar and we need more fuel because we've been out here for days. So let's go ahead and check to see what we've done to do the modification of this boat. So tell me what you did down here.
Removed the cooling pumps and therefore put it in as pumps for, you know, the feeder for water. Oh, we're so low.
Oh, we're almost out of fuel. Okay, so when I push this button, it's going to add water to the fuel tank.
It should be.
Okay, let's hit it. There it goes.
Works fine.
All right, so we should have enough to get back to the hangar. Let's try this. Start it.
Yeah, like yeah. Put up the throttle. Nice.
All right.
You're not seeing anything else.
All right, yeah. So we are out in the middle of nowhere. If this doesn't work, let's look at the fuel tank up here.
See, I designed my windows on purpose. Oh, it's actually filling up. Nice.
But is the engine working properly?
I mean, it seems like.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Have you put in the clutch fully? Yeah, you have. Have you throttled up?
Yeah. Do you know what this means, right?
I think so.
It means that we actually did not mix fuel and water on the last episode. They're like in separate spaces.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, so you know what we can do? Let's go back to the hangar if we can get there. You know what? Get your life raft. This is going to be a long trip.
Many hours later.
All right, we're almost back to the hangar, and we're going to set up another test. All right, let's get the new test set up.
Please throw me off. I think I need to puke.
All right, so we set up a really quick test. We are watching fuel and water flow down into an empty tank, right, Random?
Yes, that's true.
Okay, and it looks like
having these fuels.
Does it look like the left one's faster? Oh, look, it's done. Look at that.
Oh.
So the water went a little bit faster, so there's a little bit more water in this pink tank down there. All right. What do you think's going to
I'm here.
happen this time? So let's explain what we're doing here. So in our first episode, what happened?
You know, we had a little boo-boo and, you know, somebody didn't press the right button.
No, not the boo-boo. Not the boo-boo thing. The other thing. What were we doing?
We were mixing fuels together. And we were doing some gravity stuff with...
That's
fluids.
right. We were mixing fuel together.
I don't know why you're bringing up that whole mistake that you probably made. I'm not naming names, but you probably did it.
Anyways, let's go ahead and look at what's going on over here.
So, we mixed some fuels together again. Because,
Again?
you know, we're a chemistry machine.
Yes, because right now we just tried it on the boat, and it looked like it wasn't really working. It looked as though just the fuel was burning off and the water was then filling up the tank and we had no more fuel at all.
So, it seems like the fuels and the water aren't even mixing. Like they're being separated. It's still in one tank.
Right, so what we did here is we set this up so that the water would run down into the pink tank and the fuel would run down into the pink tank at the same time, although it looks like the water was just a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Alright, so now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and see if this engine can burn off these, whatever this is, 31 liters of fuel and water, and see if it keeps running the whole time, or if it just burns out once this fuel on the right side is gone. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
You know, I'm thinking that we made a mistake and that you can't mix these two together, but let's find out what happens.
I'm curious. Oh, engine's running.
Alright, so
Yes, as expected.
we may have to time-lapse this, but let's go ahead and watch.
Yeah.
The bottom tank should start being used up. I'm guessing that it's going to stop halfway. You think it's going to stop halfway?
I think so too.
Okay, I'm actually surprised what's going on now.
Wait, is it like the engine was flooding or has the engine stopped yet?
No, it's still going. Oh, look
Yes,
at
everything's
that!
fine. No, it's just a flickering of, you know, having these teak pipes.
Yeah,
But,
but,
wow.
but is it flickering
Great.
because it's going back and forth?
So, still some stuff being in the pipes.
Yeah, but it used everything. It used both the water and the fuel.
Okay, that's confusing.
So if this flickering, maybe it's flickering between fuel and water and able to stay on the whole time?
Yeah, now fuel's gone.
Well, random. I'm a bit confused.
On the one side, it's actually not using water, but on the other side, when mixing it nicely together, it's using both.
Yes. So when we used it in the boat had only like 7 liters of fuel left. We added a bunch of water, and the engine kind of just stuttered and stayed on, but didn't really go any higher. Like it didn't have enough power or something. So,
Yeah.
So are we thinking that the fuel and the water actually do mix together? Or are we thinking that the engine is actually switching off between the two very quickly and able to burn it both away?
Yeah, so it's like flooding the engine, and in the next round, it's using the actual fuel again.
Like, I think the only way we could tell would be to get another engine and have it running on pure fuel with the same amount of gallons, and then seeing which one stayed on longer, right? Because if it was pure fuel in 2 of those containers, it should stay on longer. You think that's correct?
I think that's correct, and you know what we're gonna do now?
What's that?
You know what you just said?
Oh, we're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Let's do it! Mythbusters, do it again! Alright, so Random is watching the water and the fuel mix together, and over here we have fuel and fuel mixing together. And what are we gonna do, Random?
We're gonna test out which one is more efficient.
More efficient.
At least better working.
Yeah, so just to see, well, I am really curious to see if the water and the fuel, if the engine over on this right side is going to flash the same way that side did, and also if the fuel lasts longer.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and start turn the pumps. The pumps are going to push some fluid through the pipes. And this one is done.
Wonderful.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to max out the throttle here, push the starter button, and see what happens.
Both engines are starting.
Okay, I'm trying to get an angle here so we can see both. All right, let me look at this engine. Now look, Random, this one is not flashing.
It isn't, indeed. Oh wow. Maybe your theory is right.
So it's actually bringing in the water and the fuel back and forth, like switching off between them, and the engine's able to stay started, but not actually burning water as fuel, I think.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look at the RPS of these things.
So I've got a 1920.
Maxed out 20.
Yeah.
Maxed out 20. Wonderful.
Okay.
And this one?
A little bit lower.
Yeah, maxed out 22.
Slightly lower
Yeah.
though. The 19 is showing up a little bit faster. Now look at the burning. Look at this. We've got 23 and 31. Our fuel is lasting longer on the right engine.
Unexpected.
Okay, so what this means is we were completely wrong for 2 episodes. They're gonna fire us. You realize we're gonna get fired. I almost feel as if our whole show is based around figuring out if you can mix 2 fluids.
Yeah.
All right, I
guess.
I think I've seen enough.
I'm not gonna lie, I think the only thing that's busted here is us, buddy.
All right, Random, well, let's go ahead and start the show like we usually do, because, you know, we were out at sea, lost at sea, we tried the pivots, we did the fuel tank that didn't work, and then we came back here and tried a quick test, and we kind of failed at that one, too. But don't tell anybody, because we're going to keep on going. Okay, so first of all, Random would like to thank some people. Go ahead, do it.
Yeah. I definitely want to send everyone a thank you, because of everyone suggesting nice things. You're gonna be all credited today. Second thing, thanks a lot to Green Man Gaming for tweeting our videos. This is definitely helping a lot and giving us good resonance, so thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks so much to Green Man Gaming. They have been really supportive of the videos, the 2 episodes of Myth Busters. They've been commenting and sharing, and that's awesome. Because when you share this episode, or these episodes, it really helps the channel, really helps us keep going with doing new episodes, right, Random?
It does, and it definitely motivates us to do more. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
And speaking of more, we have some more myths to do today. Even though we kind of started off a little rough, we're going to keep going, aren't we?
Yes, we're going to keep going.
And so go ahead and tell me where we are going.
So on our left side, we have a little myth by you, Endo.
By me?
Yes, by you. You suggested it some time ago. It is if you can fill up a port by using a hose or a water cannon.
Oh, the old hose water cannon thing I made up and forgot about.
Yeah, you did.
Oh man. Okay, are we gonna do this one, or what is that over there?
That's an hourglass. I guess it's a smaller one, so let's start with this one.
All right, let's start with the hourglass. This looks so cool. I almost think that it's like one of those little birds that keeps drinking water. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so what do I do with this thing here?
So just look at the dials and you can see where is water in, where is not, and you can press the button and see that water is gonna flow around magically.
Okay, cool. So the dark blue is where the water is right now. Light blue is empty, which is on top. And so when I push the button, it's going to flip this over, and then we're going to see the water flow down. And then what are we expecting to happen when we push the button again?
The water flowing down again.
This is really a test to see if gravity really works like it should, like if the water is always on top, that it always flows down, and not just one time, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and push the button and see what happens.
Oh, you can see it already started flowing, having the water flow at the moment you started spinning it.
Right, so the water was actually flowing downhill at an angle, like, well, what you would expect water to do. That's amazing.
Yeah. So thank you so much for JakubKubo for suggesting this myth.
Ooh, Jacob! Shout out to Jacob! Okay, so it seems to be working. So just like real life, in this game, Stormworks, water flows downhill, flows at an angle. Now we're going to do one more test. We're going to push the button again. It's going to flip this back over, and we'll see if water flows downhill twice. What do you think?
I think it will.
All right, here we go. Pushing the button, and let's watch this. Ready? The water...
It's actually working.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Stormworks is real life. Bum, bum, bum!
Man, I have to say, wow, devs, you have a really nice physics-based game made.
Very nice. I mean, I don't know. I mean, sometimes I just expect things not to work in games. I don't know. it might be just me. All right, let's go ahead and go over to the one that I can't remember that I suggested.
Yeah. Yeah, it's filling up these ports with water cannons and hoses.
Okay, so the ports are... Okay, so the water is just going to drop down. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are our gauges here? Oh,
down there.
There they are. Okay.
Yeah, the budget got cut a little bit in the end, you know.
Yeah, you couldn't afford a few
It went
blocks.
for the next move.
Couldn't afford a few blocks to put them higher? Jeez Louise, man.
Yeah. You know,
All right.
not spending useless money, you know.
All right, so on the left side we have a... What is this? A wench with a...
A hose.
Oh, a hose with a... What is this tip here? This is a...
This is a nozzle.
A nozzle. And then on the side over here we have...
A water cannon.
A water cannon. Okay, gosh, I never used those. You know that? Okay, and then back here, of course, we have water tanks ready to go. All right, very cool. So when I push the button, the hose is going to spray water down into this fuel port.
And the water cannon is gonna spray water too.
There you go. And the water cannon is going to spray, like a water cannon should do. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, the water is flowing, but yeah, it isn't filling up.
So the water is not physically entering the fuel ports or the fluid ports. Interesting. Okay, I kind of expected this to work, to tell you the truth. But you know what we should try? Aren't there some new fluid ports that were just added in the latest update?
Oh yeah, the big ones now.
Yeah, let's go try that. All right, Random. So we went ahead and replaced the little fluid ports with these giant square rectangle, I guess rectangle, fluid ports from the new update that just dropped on Friday.
Yeah, so these things are literally just fluid ports, just bigger. So yeah,
All
nothing
right.
else to say.
That's, okay, well, let's go ahead and see if these work. Do you think these are going to work any better than the smaller ones?
I hope so. I mean, at least that's what I'd expect. You know, I'm okay if the fluid ports, the small ones, don't do this, but if the big ones will, I'm gonna be happy.
All right, let's make Random happy!
And I'm not happy.
Yeah. Well,
This is... yeah.
at least nobody can
Well-
say that I didn't push the right button this time. Wait, I mean that you didn't push the right button.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna move on to the next myth.
Wait, we have another myth? Where is it?
It's a little car. If props produce air thrust.
Oh my gosh! We're gonna find out
Yeah.
if... What?
If props produce air thrust.
If props? Of course props produce air thrust. How could you even ask that question?
You know, the boat props, you know?
Ah!
Usual props, you know?
Boat props. Let's do it! Alright, Random, so it looks like you have a Back to the Future car or something going on here. Is this a time machine?
Yeah, if these props will work, this will be a time machine.
Alright, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious stuff.
Oh yeah. So what we're gonna test out here is if props produce air thrust, and it got suggested by Rowan, one big supporter of the series. Thanks a lot, sir.
Rowan did this one, huh? If you guys don't know Rowan, I'm going to put it in the links below. Rowan has taken over as a World War II builder, I think. At least for me. I haven't built any World War II planes, but Rowan has really kicked out some wonderful looking planes. So we're going to link Rowan's workshop so you can check him out. Alright, so where do I start on this thing? I'm going to go ahead and leave you
Just
here.
starting the engine.
Okay, so do I need to... There's no seat for me here, so I guess I just kind of...
There. Who needs seats? I mean,
Alright.
seriously.
Okay. Let's see here. We got starter on this side. What's on the other side?
Just the clutches.
Okay, all the props here are on the side. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start the engine. Is this set up to start by itself?
Yeah, just start it and boom, it's gonna go.
Okay. Sounds terrible.
Yeah, don't breathe in the fumes.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go with the small prop first. It's very loud here.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. All the way set to 1.
Oh no. Oh no. Why didn't this happen?
Okay, well, I'm back.
Okay.
My face is a little bit burnt. Thank you, Random. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, this didn't happen to me. I guess it's not throttle up that far.
Okay, let's not throttle up to that far. Okay. There we go. Alright, we're going to try with the small prop again.
You should probably... Oh, it started. Okay, I was wrong.
Okay, small prop. And the brakes are off, right? There's no brakes on, right? I see a brake button.
Yeah, there's no brakes on. It's off.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go fast for a second. Stop moving. I'm going to go ahead and bring it back down again. Okay. So
yeah. So that's a bust.
So the little prop did not work. Let's go to
the
large prop. I'm going to go ahead and fill this all the way to number 1. Okay, and I'm going to go over here and max it out. Is it moving?
Nope, it's not moving.
It's not moving. Okay, let's turn it down before it gets too hot. Okay. And then we're going to go to the huge prop. Alright.
And no air thrust.
No air thrust. Alright, random. So what we did is we tried a small little boat prop, a large prop, and a huge prop. And what did we see happen here?
We saw, well, nothing happened.
Nothing happens.
Except prop spin.
So these are purely created for water in the game. So there's no wind coming out the back of these things, apparently. Alright, so let's get the boat loaded up and let's go tsunami surfing!
Yay!
Alright, so we're at the dock and Random built this cool tsunami surfing boat. Tell me about the boat, Random.
Yeah, I found some lying parts around, you know, and put them together and this came out.
Oh, okay, so this is kind of like a scrap boat.
Yes, it is, but it's pretty quick.
Alright, so what we're going to do here is, I guess, spawn a tsunami and try to ride the wave?
Oh, yeah. By the way, before we start, I want to say thanks a lot to Captain John for suggesting this. So, yeah, keep on going.
Alright, Captain John's suggestion for the Mythbusters show. Ride the tsunami. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so should I get in the boat, I guess?
Yeah. I guess you
Alright.
should spawn in the tsunami first.
Okay, well, well, what if I can't get on the boat, can I?
You can,
yeah, I can.
see,
Oops. Oh. Alright.
you know, the devs added like a feature that you can climb without ladders.
I did not know that. Alright, so,
I did.
when
I think you should spawn into tsunami first.
when I ride this tsunami, though, like, what am I going to be looking for? Like, am I going to be looking at
The speed.
Speed of my
Yes,
boat?
speed.
Okay.
RPS is just for reference to see if the temperature is, you know,
Okay.
a little bit bad.
And you think that I can stay on the tsunami, huh? Oh, boy. I don't know
I
about
mean,
this, buddy.
I hope so.
Okay, there's a tsunami.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so how should I do this? Head on?
I don't think you should do this head on.
Okay, should I turn around? Will they come behind me?
Yeah, I think no. Yeah.
Okay, alright. Turning.
Oh.
I gotta clear the land. Oh my gosh!
What? What just happened? Yeah, you need to go slower. Faster. Yeah.
I can't get the engine started! Come on, baby!
Is it out of fuel? I guess this is the most annoying experiment we have done yet.
We're out of gas. We're under the water. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold
We
on.
already surpassed the height pond.
Okay.
I think you can, yeah.
Okay, we're
Let
going back
go now.
down the ladder. We're gonna go ahead and swim to the desk. And we're gonna spawn this little guy. And we're gonna jump in it. And we are going to catch the tsunami. There we go. We're off.
Go, little boat.
We've got to catch it. We only have limited fuel.
But this time we're right behind it.
A few moments later.
All right, I can almost see the climb of the mountain of the wave.
The crust.
Oh. Oh no.
Why did I create such a boat?
Oh. Who comes up with these ideas?
I mean, the speed of tsunami idea wasn't by me. It was by Captain John.
Captain John, why would you do this to me? It's like you're trying to torture me. I'm a terrible boat driver. I don't even make boats. Okay, so Random is a voice in my head now, and we're going to bring out
That
his...
is actually being paid to.
Oh my god. What is with you and the pay? Get out of my head! All you think about is pay, pay, pay! Alright, so we have Random's boat. We're going to try to get on here really quick and catch the Tsunami before it gets away. We're gonna go
I hope you
ahead
still know how to start it.
I know how to start it. I built the thing. Alright, there we go.
Nice. Okay, put in the gear.
Where's the gear at? There it is.
I think you stalled it.
I didn't stall it. How fast are we going? Oh dear. We're never
Yeah,
gonna
we're
catch
never
up.
gonna catch. Yeah.
10 boats out in the ocean that we've failed with. We've tried the little one. We've tried the big one.
There'd literally be just one more try. That'd be to use your FA223.
You want me to try the helicopter?
Yeah, it's the last time we're gonna try anything.
Okay. Alright guys, so we're gonna try it one more time in a helicopter with Random still in my head since we haven't found his body. It's very sad.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so gonna go ahead and switch the electricity on here. Looking good. Cooling pumps on. What else do we have
Fuel
here?
pumps.
Starter, fuel pumps. There we go. And I think we're good to go. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this to be a successful ending to a show. Alright.
Finally.
Okay.
And you still know how to fly this thing?
No, not really. Oh dear God!
Put it up, put it up. Don't put it too far down because then you're gonna control.
Oh! There we go.
This is the power of German engineering.
Uh-huh. Alright, there it is. It's right in front of us. Let's catch it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, nice. You did it great.
Alright, so we are chasing it.
Yeah,
Are we catching up?
we are. Nice. Okay, but now what you can do is like a little
Alright, there you
slow
go.
motion to see the reference
Alright,
when we were at the same speed.
okay. It looks like about right here, right? About 19?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 18, 19 it looks like. Alright, here we go
Yeah.
again. We're catching it. Oh, that's scary looking.
It is.
Alright, 24. 28.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, we're going up! Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
So, Random, what do you think? Oh my gosh, this is scary. Okay, so what do you think, Random?
Yeah. Yeah. Around 20.
Alright, so anyways, I'm kind of excited about next week. We're going to be doing something different. What are we doing next week?
Yeah. We're gonna find out what speed the gravity is accelerating.
Ah!
So, yeah.
So we're going to find out if the gravity in Stormworks is the same as gravity on Earth?
Yeah, because in real life we have a 9.81 meters per second gravity acceleration, and yeah, we're thinking about if it might be just the half, you know. Yeah, but we'll see.
Okay, well that sounds fun. Alright, so I'll be sure to show up next week and ready for you to teach me a little about Stormworks gravity.
Oh yeah, I'm proud to be presenting it to you, and I think so Rowan will be too, so yeah.
Alright, well let's end this show. I'm Endo Skull,
And I'm Random User Mayo.
and you've been watching
Myth
Mythbusters!
Alright, well, I think all we need to do now is, land.
Yeah, just, you know, what's the fastest way to get down?
This is, what do these switches do? Electricity? Seems like electricity would be the way to go. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too.
Alright, let's do it. Oop, and there it goes.
We're already falling. Man. Told you, German engineering.
Yep, this might take a while.
Yeah, I mean, like, the fears are, yeah, they're gonna live.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go take a nap. Let me know when we get there.
Yeah. Let me just get a new bottle of kvass.
You gotta be
We got-
kidding me!
Oh no.
You gotta
Oh,
be!
no.
You gotta be kidding me! There's no display! People are gonna make fun of us because we never get it right. That's like our show. We just do it wrong. Oh, I didn't copy it? Oh, mother.
So right now this is a 0 position, so
This
you should
is-
put this at 1.
No, this should be 0.
No, why should it be at 0?
Watch.
Because then it's not gonna turn.
No, but it should be flat, right? That's flat, see?
Yeah, now it's flat, but once we turn it around, the water is gonna flow over. Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Nice.
I thought you wanted it sideways. That's why I was confused. Wait,
The other side isn't at -1.
I did do it.
Go to the number signals.
I did that. 1, -1, 1.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
Don't
Okay,
judge me,
thanks,
man. Don't judge me. I'm trying. We're trying to hurry up. We're just really bad at this, Ev. Why are you always looking the wrong direction? Look at me, man. Look at me. All right?
Yeah, I'm looking at you. Like, look at it. Be like it. And be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself making these videos.
I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna just have to suck water. Nothing works that we do. This show's terrible. We're gonna get canceled and everyone's gonna hate us. Wow, I heard something crash. Oh! Whoa!
Here I am.
Whoa!
Whee!
Did you see this?
Many hours later.
Are we almost there yet?
Yeah, we are.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, just take your time. Maybe make yourself a coffee.